So, as far as Daniel is concerned, Michelle gave him up. Good work, Deeds. Of course, we'll never know if she really called the FBI, but I wasn't willing to wait and find out. Thank you for handling this. As always, your loyalty is appreciated.
You know about last night?
Daniel, I'm very sorry.
Oh, you're not. You wanted Michelle to betray me. You wanted her to sign her death warrant. You got your wish, Mother.
All I wanted was for you to open your eyes to this girl. You gave Michelle a test, and she failed. Now you know what must be done.
This is getting old, Michelle.
Drew, I told you that I'm sorry.
First you want me to call the FBI, then you tell me not to. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to kill the messenger?
It won't happen
I'm the
again.
messenger.
Won't
Gee,
happen.
thanks.
Okay, you know what? I can't involve you in this anymore because it's getting way too high-strung and dangerous, and you're out, okay?
Fine. I'm out. And where does that leave you?
Who knows?
Married to the mob, Michelle. Why? Because Danny was nice to his grandmother.
It was more than that, Drew.
What, did he give her flowers, Michelle? Did you know that Hitler liked to paint?
It was something he said about me.
What?
It's not important.
Obviously, it was important. What is it?
He said he loved me. I heard him tell his grandmother that he loved me. And there's no way that he could have known that I was listening, so I know that he meant it. And when I heard that, I couldn't do it. Do you understand now? I couldn't go through with it. I couldn't betray him like that. I'm telling you, Drew, in that moment, he was different.
Or maybe you're just falling in love with your husband.
Delaney, hold. Talk. Just talk. We need to talk about what came out in court yesterday. I mean, what happened between me and Terry. I mean, what happened between me and Annie. There was a kiss, and it meant nothing. Sweetheart, it was just one of those things. I mean, I can't...
One of those things, Frank? It was not just one of those things. It happened more than once. And you had to admit that under oath because you sure as hell didn't admit it to me.
You gotta stop lying to her. And you gotta stop lying to yourself.
I appreciate you asking Alan to make Ben back off. Although Alan was the one who hired him to defend Annie in the first place.
No. Hey, Warren may not be finished with you yet.
Me? What do you mean?
He can call you as a defense witness.
Listen, you guys, you know that you're on the list for the defense, right, as witnesses?
Just like you, Aunt Cassie?
Yeah, just like me. But listen, I don't think it's going to happen, but if it does, you guys know what to do, right?
You tell the truth, just like Mom and Dad said.
That's right. You tell the truth no matter what, okay?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Excuse me. Bill?
Hey, Cassie.
Hey there. Surprised to see your name on the list for the defense. I wouldn't think you had anything to say to Annie. Is there something Josh and Reva should know?
Yeah. Maybe there is.
Do you think Cassie's all right?
Yeah, under the circumstances, I think she's fine.
Well, I'm just worried about her. You know, earlier I saw her talking to Blake, and...
Maybe they were talking about Hart. I mean, you know, she really hasn't had any time to grieve. with everything that's been thrown at her. That's got to be difficult.
I know, I mean, it's maybe totally out of place, but I just... It's just weird to me seeing Cassie and Blake chatting together like they're old friends. I mean, Blake's boyfriend is trying to bury us.
Do you think Cassie might have said something to
No,
Blake?
no, I don't think so.
Then what?
Call it paranoia, call it whatever you want, but Ben Warren did tell the jury yesterday that he had someone close to us who was going to hurt us. I mean, I looked at that witness list, and the only people I saw on it were people that I would trust my life with. So what does he have? What do you think he has?
Hello.
I don't know what Ben Warren has. He's got nothing. Smoke, mirrors, desperation. Now, you're going to get up on that stand. You're going to tell your story. You're going to look him straight in the eye, and you're going to blow all that smoke away. Because everybody's going to know that you are telling the truth. Okay?
Come here. How come you didn't come to visit me last night?
It's been a rather hectic time, Annie. I've been very busy.
Alan, come on. That's not it, and you know it. You're still upset with me about the things I said yesterday in court, the things about Josh. You think I still want him, but I don't. I want you. I love you.
We'll discuss that when the trial is over, and it will be very soon. I haven't forgotten my obligation to you, Annie.
So, what is this so-called secret weapon you've got stashed away?
You'll find out soon enough.
You know what, Ben? That's just not good enough.
It'll have to be.
You listen to me, and you listen closely. It is my life that is on the line, and they're not yours. So if there's some information that you know that's going to help me get out of this thing, I want to know now.
You will find out when I present it to the court. Until then, keep your mouth shut and your bright ideas to yourself, or suddenly you may not be worth all this trouble. Do you understand that?
Yes, I'm sorry.
That's better.
I'm scared here, Ben. I'm scared to death. You've done a great job so far in this case, but God knows they've got enough to hang me here.
All those being heard in the People versus Annie Dutton.
Give me your best shot, Mr. Warren.
Well, since you put it that way. You know, by the end of today, I will have wiped that smug smile off Reva's face. She and Josh won't know what hit them.
You just don't know what you want.
What does that mean?
I mean, Jesse loves you, Danny loves you. I mean, God, it must feel so good to have all these guys just falling all over you, huh?
Oh, Drew, why do we keep coming back to this?
To what?
To Jesse.
That's old news, Michelle.
It's not old news for you. Come on. Are you jealous? Are you...
Give me a break, Michelle. I wouldn't want your life if it was gift wrapped in gold.
Even if it meant having Jesse?
No. Because he loves you. And I've accepted that, and I've realized that, and it's not going to change.
Do you love him?
What does that matter, Michelle? Do you love him?
I've tried really hard to put him out of my mind. And I did it because I knew that I had to. But no, I'm not gonna deny that I didn't. I'm not gonna say that I didn't feel something when he came into that emergency room yesterday.
Right. And what about Danny? Danny's a sensitive, misguided gangster that you have to save, right? Like one of your lost puppies.
I don't know, okay? That's the truth. Anyway, the good part is that, you know, I can use this blindness thing to stay with Rick and Abby.
Your brother's going along with this?
Well, yeah. I mean, he thinks that I'm crazy, but so far he's good.
Well, he's right. You are crazy. Because what are you going to do, Michelle? You can't pretend to be blind forever.
I don't know. I just need time to think. I need time to breathe. I need to think. I need to think about how to nail the Santos family and just keep Danny out of it.
You really know how to twist the knife, don't you, Mother?
Daniel, how can you trust anything that girl has ever said? Or the way she's looked at you? How can you believe any kind, loving words she's ever spoken?
Because...
How do you know for sure that it isn't all a lie?
I know her.
You know her? You know that she hasn't been playing at being your wife, slipping out to be with her boyfriend Jesse, planning it behind your back, laughing behind your back. You made me a vow, Daniel. If Michelle betrayed this family, you promised to avenge this death in your own way. Daniel, she made a fool out of you. You call me judge, jury, executioner. Well then, I leave her fate up to you. You decide. You decide, Daniel.
Stop lying. That's pretty choice coming from you, Dad.
About me, Frank. It isn't about me. It's about you fixing this with your wife.
I don't need any lectures right now. That woman tricked me.
Oh, come on, Frank. That's a lot of bull. I mean, what the hell's the difference between Annie Dutton, Terry, what's her name, or Marilyn Monroe? You looked into those baby blues, and you started to think it was something other than your brain. You went for it, Frank, but there must have been a moment someplace there where it could go either way. But you made a choice. You said, what the hell? I mean, knowing that you were risking your family, everything dear to you, Frank. You should have seen yourself up in that stand. You know what that looked like?
Yeah, I got a pretty good idea.
No, I don't think you do, Frank. I really don't think you do. You screwed up big time. I feel for that girl, man.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. It's not just black and white.
Oh, yes, it is just black and white, Frank. It's your wife. The woman who adores you. The mother of your child. I mean, you know how much I would give to get my wife back.
Buzz, come here. Come here a second.
What the hell is wrong with that kid? Why can't people see what's right in front of them?
Laney.
Be careful what you say, Frank.
What, you want to take a shot at me?
Yeah. Don't tempt me.
Blake.
Ross, you're back. I thought you'd be with Mom.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I've scheduled a meeting with her a little later, and I was wondering, it may go a little better if you're there with me.
Oh, well, I would, but...
Unless, of course, you feel you have to be here for Ben.
No. Oh, no, it's not that. The last time my visit with her went so badly, Ross, she ordered me out of there. She doesn't feel she deserves a second chance. I don't think it would be wise for me to go. I think you should go alone.
Never mind. Just forget it.
So how you feeling, huh? How's that little
feel
Bambino
good.
doing, huh?
You've been kicking around today like you want to punch Ben Warren in the nose.
Yeah, the line forms to the left.
Is River ready?
Yeah, Ben Warren had better watch himself.
All right, I'm gonna go in.